Good morning, guys. Welcome back to Mac Picks, where I give you guys my daily NHL picks of the day. Today is March 18, 2025, and we have a big NHL slot to go over today. I'll give you guys my lean on these games and who I think is going to win. But for my favorite picks and for the plays that I'm actually jumping on, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to my Juice Reel account. The link is going to be in the description down below. Go ahead and check it out. It's only $1 a week, but it gets you access to every single play that I'm actually putting money towards. So that kind of gives you an idea on which plays are my favorite and which games are the ones that I actually want to jump on. So make sure you go ahead and check that out. The link will be in the description. Let's go ahead and recap yesterday's picks from Juice Reel. It was not a good day. It was a very tough day yesterday. We had the Blue Jackets to win, and they were short with the Devils. They lost 2-1, so we didn't get that one. And then the Flyers, we had the Flyers plus 1.5 against the Tampa Bay Lightning, and yeah, they lost 2-0. That game was 1-0 for a while. I think until like the last minute and a half left of the third period, it was a 1-0 game. So I was already scared because I already knew the empty netter was coming, so that was a loss as well. Then we jumped on to the Kings game, and the Kings did not come through either against the Minnesota Wild. It was a 3-1 loss. So yesterday was one of those days that I like to put in the back of my head, and let's keep it going. So let's take a look at today's games. For the first game today, we have the Ottawa Senators taking on the Montreal Canadiens. Ottawa has been on fire. They've won 6 in a row. Canadiens are coming off a win against the Florida Panthers. Canadiens are playing at home, but this Ottawa team looks unstoppable. I am not fading them right now. Give me the Ottawa Senators to win today's game. Next up, we have the Calgary Flames taking on the New York Rangers. Calgary is coming in losing 3 in a row, and the Rangers are up and down, but I feel like the Rangers need to take advantage of this game and win this game, especially at home, so I'll take the New York Rangers on this game. Next up, we have the New York Islanders taking on the Pittsburgh Penguins. The Islanders are coming off a win against the Florida Panthers, and the Penguins have been playing very well. They've won 4 in a row, but you know what? I'm actually going to go ahead and take the New York Islanders on this one. I feel like this team is going to win this game. So you know what? I'm going to go ahead and take the New York Islanders to win against the Pittsburgh Penguins. Next up, we have the Detroit Red Wings taking on the Washington Capitals. The Red Wings are coming off a win against the Golden Knights, and they've won 2 of their last 5, and the Caps have won 4 of their last 5. They just beat the Sharks 5-1. They're also playing at home, where they have a 21-7-6 record. So give me the Washington Capitals to win today's game against the Red Wings. Next up, we have the St. Louis Blues taking on the Nashville Predators. The Blues have won 2 in a row. They beat the Wild and the Anaheim Ducks. The Predators have won 3 of their last 5. They just lost against the Kings on Saturday. It was a 1-0 loss. And then they lost against the Ducks before that. They're 17-12-3 at home, so I'll take a shot at the Nashville Predators here to win this game against the St. Louis Blues. Next up, we have the Anaheim Ducks taking on the Dallas Stars. Anaheim has won 2 of their last 5. They just lost against the Blues 7-2, and Dallas have won 2 of their last 5. They lost against the Avalanche in overtime, and then they also lost against the Jets. So this is a pretty good game to get back on track. They are 24-7-1 at home, so give me the Dallas Stars to win this game. Next up, we have the Seattle Kraken taking on the Chicago Blackhawks. The Kraken have won 3 of their last 5. They're actually playing very well. They beat the Utah Hockey Club, they beat the Canadiens in overtime, and they beat the Flyers 4-1. The Blackhawks have only been able to win 1 game out of their last 4. But you know what? I'm actually liking the Blackhawks here, especially at home. Give me the Chicago Blackhawks to get out of this slump today and win today's game against the Kraken. Next up, we have the Utah Hockey Club taking on the Edmonton Oilers. The Utah have won 2 of their last 5. They just beat the Canucks. And Edmonton has won 2 in a row, and they've won 3 of their last 5. They beat the Rangers and the Islanders. They're also playing at home where they're 20-11-2. Give me the Edmonton Oilers to win this game today against Utah. And for our last game of the night, it is going to be the Winnipeg Jets taking on the Vancouver Canucks. The Jets have won 3 in a row. They beat the Rangers, the Stars, and the Kraken. And Vancouver has won 2 of their last 5. They just lost against the Utah Hockey Club 3-1. Vancouver is playing at home with their 14, 13, and 7, and the Jets are 22, 12, and 0 on the road. Give me the Winnipeg Jets to secure the win today. And those are going to be our picks for today, March 18, 2025. For my favorite picks, make sure you go ahead and head on over to my Juice Reel account. The link is going to be in the description. That is where you'll see all the actual games that I'm going to go ahead and jump on and my favorite picks. Good luck, and hopefully everybody wins. Happy Tuesday.